thief, crook.
I think there's these shows on television where inevitably, while watching them, the question kind of arises how something like this could even make it on national TV. And what we'll be watching today is one of those occurrences.
Let's start by getting some sunlight in here.
When you think of investigative journalism, what kind of terms do you associate with it? Maybe people going into war-torn countries to tell the real side of the story. People exposing corrupt politicians who have been like embezzling funds or something crazy. Well, today I'm going to introduce you to Lisa Guerrero, the biggest one in the field. The end boss of investigative journalism. Criminals shudder when they hear the name Lisa Guerrero.
Who are all these people talking about? This guy. His name is Glenn Harris, and they all say he's ripped them off in shoddy home improvement jobs.
Alright, guys. Can I just say real quick, okay? What kind of fucking home improvement job is that supposed to be? Like, did the guy just come into your house with like a bunch of deconstruction equipment? Like, would you not notice that there was just like a pile of rubble that, you know, something must be wrong?
Jason Sutphin's mother, Ellen, hired Harris to fix a simple problem with the toilet. But once he got to work, Sutphin says Harris conned his mom out of thousands of dollars for home repair jobs he says she didn't even need.
Love the idea of just like a renovation worker with like ADHD who keeps just like getting just like, oh fuck, what the fuck was I thinking about? And then just like does the wrong thing over and over again.
My mom took out a $50,000 home equity loan because he wanted cash on everything.
I feel like you have other problems if you give a guy like 50 grand in cash for like a home improvement job. You're not even sure of what you actually like need help with, right? Like, is it just me?
Oh my goodness.
Now listen to how much money these folks say they were ripped off.
$11,000.
$4,500.
$57,000.
$57,000.
Like, what if they filmed this guy and he was just like trying really, really hard to do the right thing, but he just kept messing it up?
To see firsthand how Harris treats his elderly customers, I enlisted the help of Emmy-winning Hollywood makeup artist Ben Adams.
This is gonna be like the least convincing, like, undercover outfit of all time. Like, what was the reason for her to dress up like this? Couldn't they just get like an elderly reporter?
With Adam's skill and this state-of-the-art mask, I was transformed into a granny.
They say it's a state-of-the-art mask, but it's just like some random fucking thing from a Halloween store. Like, who would be convinced by this?
Go ahead and talk.
To make it look and sound right,
I need some help.
he had to actually glue my lips into the mask.
Do you think she was just like going around a local Walmart doing method acting with this?
Some green granny glasses and a walker, and I was ready to go. Look at me before and after. It's time for Undercover Granny.
This is such a... Like, come on. Can you actually like look at her face and think this is like an old person? But still like a person like this. I assume they have like fucking leprosy or something.
My next step was renting a home and rigging it with hidden cameras.
Okay, can we just be real quick? If you walk past us, be totally honest with yourself. What would you assume was behind that glass?
I called Glenn Harris to make an appointment, and he told me he'd be there at 9 a.m. the next morning. What he didn't know, we had gathered many of his angry customers in a van parked just down the block. The only problem? Harris didn't come.
He's late.
So we waited and waited and waited.
There's two options. Number one, he's just like an unreliable dude. You know, he's just bad to work with, maybe kind of lazy or something. And the second one, which I prefer, is that he somehow picked up on the fact that this was like a news reporter calling. And just decided to let them wait for 4 hours, which I think is way more fun.
So after 4 hours of waiting, even these folks looking for justice had had enough.
Do these guys not like read Google reviews or something?
Eventually, we reached Harris, and he told me he'd gotten tied up, but promised to be there the next morning. Alas, when morning came, he blew us off again.
This guy's unbelievable. We've been waiting 3 days to find this guy and he hasn't showed up. So now we're gonna find him.
Dude, why she still have that thing on?
Since he wouldn't come to our house, we went to his.
Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. Wasn't the point of like having her dress up as a grandma so like he would feel safe? But like, why would you just Chelsea grandma costume on. And then just still bring like a camera crew, right?
That's where he lives.
What are we filming?
Are you Glenn?
Yes, I am.
Come on over, Glenn.
Okay, Cambria, if like I didn't know this was Inside Edition, I would totally put all my money on this being like a very elaborate plan on harvesting like a dude's organs. Like, this guy's fucking balls of steel to go there.
Yeah.
Glenn,
Uh-huh.
I've been waiting for you for 3 days. You were supposed to come over and do some plumbing for me.
Who are you?
How the fuck is he supposed to know who she is in the first place? Like, okay, what the fuck even is the point of this whole grandma thing? Couldn't they just get like an elderly reporter? Is that off the table? This whole thing feels like they just really wanted to get a costume, you know? Like, which I don't blame. Costumes are fucking awesome, okay? I would use every opportunity to like go undercover as a grandma, 100%. But like, what's the reporting or what's the goal?
Well,
Look at this guy's face. He has no clue what the fuck's going on.
I don't know who you are.
I'll tell you who I am.
Okay.
I'm actually not a little old lady.
Okay.
My name's Lisa Guerrero with Inside Edition.
Oh my god! Lisa Guerrero! Lisa! You can just tell she was waiting to do this. Oh my god.
And I'd like to know if you're bilking elderly people in this community for thousands of dollars.
Okay, what the fuck does she expect when she asks him this? Like, does she think he's just gonna go like, well, you got me, and then throw a smoke bomb and just disappear into thin air?
Ma'am, I'm not.
Sir, I've talked to numerous people who claim that you have been ripping them off.
I haven't been.
Like, what's the evidence? Like, they did call him red-handed, it's just like, on his property, just standing there.
No, I have not.
Glenn Harris denies all the allegations and insists he operates above board.
What if they found out like he wasn't even like trying to rip anybody off? He was just like a really bad repairman who was like still trying like super hard. You know, maybe he's a great guy. We don't know.
Sir, do you have anything at all to say to the victims that feel that you owe them a lot of
I
money?
don't have any victims that I owe money to. I don't.
Just try telling that to these folks.
Stop what you're doing. Stop it. Now.
Lisa Guerrero stomping bad guys left and right, you know? Like the modern incarnation of Batman. Alright, so we can pretty much conclude that Lisa Guerrero is awesome. Okay, that's the whole point of this video. She is kick-ass, amazing, everything. Yeah, that's the point of this. I just love Lisa Guerrero. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and give me all your money in cash, please. Bye-bye.
Streets, I'm the real Mr. Beast. Hey, pull up on the street, I'm Mr. Beast. Airing out your block, I'm like Mr. Beast. I don't fuck with two, I'm Mr. Beast. Hey, I'm number one, I'm not number three. Hey.